guys, it's Mel here from Mel W Scrapping. I'm going to do another layout for the Whole Kit and Caboodle with Ginger's Corner. And I'm going to use kit number 2, which was the one I wanted to make a Halloween layout out of. And I don't have the photos because I haven't got them printed yet, but I'm going to put the photo mounts there. I've got them worked out. So let's get this stuck down. So you know I had this frame to use, and I'm going to use it on this one. And so I decided not to use the whole of the red, but to cut some, like tear some of it off. Now tearing is one of my favourite things to do. I do like to tear, as you can see with the double-sided tape. And so I thought, you know what, let's just try it. Let's give it a go. So here is my frame. And I'm going to go something like this with the red. And then I'm going to get the hessian part, because I only had half a sheet of hessian. So I've then torn that down diagonally. So there's still a little bit of diagonal left of that. And then, you know, when I'm finished the video, I'll go and put some washi tape on the back to make sure it's all secure. I'm just going to try and get that to come off without tearing it. Right, now let's try and get this on. Now, I think I can go... about trying to piece this together. Kathy does this better than me. I'm not very good at piecing together. Now I need to get these popped together because that will determine where I'm putting my stencil. So I've got a web stencil, and that's a Scrapbook Fantasy one as well. Yes, all my kit is Scrapbook Fantasy because I want to get all this scrap used before I buy any more. I'm kind of on a tight budget, and to be able to buy any more, I need to use what I've got. So get this used up, and I'm just going to go across here like so. Yes, it's a bit different. I'm okay with different. Thought it's a good way to... I should have brought my other scissors up. Use up cardstock. I should have put that on before I popped the other one down. So I'm just going to go about there. It's probably only going to show a little bit, but it'll be enough. I've got some foam on these scissors, and they don't like to stick. Pop that in, because we'll probably use that as a banner or something. So I hope everyone has had a good weekend, or having a good weekend. Right, so I'm going to go something like that. So we're going to need a bit more. So go up the side there a little. Take that off. I'm going to go up. Right. What do I want to go? No, I want to go that way. That's what I want to do. There. Right, so let's just join them together like that. And then pop that on. So no doubt my daughter will want a different outfit for this year. She buys a new one every year. And I normally get them from Spotlight here in Australia online. You can't actually get them in the store, in our northern Tasmanian store. So I normally get them online for it. That way I can get an adult size for her. In the store they've got lots of kids ones, but not adults. So right, let's go like, no, let's not stick that down yet. Let's, you know, go off my head and forget about the stenciling. Right, now, black stencil. We're going to go like so. Now, I also, out of my chipboard pieces, picked out a, and this is very hard to keep still, a chipboard title. I just want it to be there, the spider web. Not actually, like I don't, doesn't have to be predominant in the background, if you know what I mean. Just slightly. Alright. So let's go something like that. Alright, now let's get our cute little cutaween fussy cuts out. Oh, love these. These are gorgeous. So I've got little ones and I've got bigger ones. So let's get some big ones out first. Security. Use some of the big ones. I've got to have that cat for sure. Now, captured. I want to go something like that. Let's get a big ghost going underneath there. And then we can go this side. Get a lolly, a little witch and a bat. Let's go the bat up here with that. What we got in the little ones? We've got a little pumpkin. Which doesn't really, oh yeah, it doesn't look too bad there. Like that. Could go cupcake scariness down here with the pussycat. Maybe the spider like that. Maybe not. Maybe change my mind and get another bat in here. Like, let's go a little pumpkin head up there. I don't know what to put. We'll put a little corn dude. Scary little corn dude. We'll go like that. So, I want the cat to go down first. Big cat. And I'll pop these in before I even put the title on. And the word is captured. Now I black inked that just with my ink pad, just lightly so that it, you know, didn't break it or, you know, tear the chipboard. And then I got my gold ink because it's a really sticky gold ink, and I just pressed over it like that. Is what I did there. To get the gold on top of the black. Maybe that one could go down in there and that one can go up here like so. These are so cute, these fussy cuts from Scrapbook Fantasy. It's an A4 fussy cut and they're called Cutaween. And I think they're called Fussy Cut Essentials. want to go in around the table. And then I've got, in fact, there's this, oh, where can I go? I wanted to go, maybe that one can go down here. I wanted Boo. That one can go up there. That's where I'll put that one. Right, so let's just get these all popped back in. Now, I do have lots of Halloween photos to get actually printed. Oh, they can all go into the one. And so that's what this is going to be for. Because she was in black. She was, I think, classed as a Black Widow with her outfit for this year. That guy's going to go up on foam up there. I only need a little bit, don't I? Right. So this is, I'm playing along with Ginger, and this is one of her brainchild. It's, you know, to get a kit, to put a kit together, either with a kit that you've got, or make a kit up out of your own stash. Well, I had lots of paper left over from Creative Team kits and kits that I've bought from Scrapbook Fantasies, and that's how I put mine together. And I actually did mine so that I had a lot of, well, I've got a lot of scraps, okay? And so I thought, you know what, let's just use those scraps and put, like I had, I think you'll see in that first video, I had 6 sheets or 7 full sheets left, and then I made it all up of scraps, and then decided to, you know, I'm going to show you guys how to, you know, certain kits that I got had a certain theme. Like Boho Beauty. What was behind the Hessian? That was Nautical Dreams. So that's a C one versus a Boho Beauty one, which has got, you know, flowers on the back. The one that's got is doing the framework is Runaway Princess. I wanted to show you how it all fits in together, and you can use it all together. You don't have to, oh, that's not what, you know, that's not from the right kit, or they all work really, really well together. And that's what I like to do. I like to mix. That's what I was looking for, mix. So to show you that you don't have to have it for just that kit, that it makes a perfectly good Halloween, even when you think outside the box. And I mean, one of the year before, my daughter was a vampire, and it was a red and black outfit. This works just as good for that as well. So let's go like that. Get our bat up. We'll stick our other pumpkin. So here in Australia, we don't do a lot of Halloween. We don't you know, decorate outside. We don't do trick or treat. Some parts of Australia do, but it's not a huge thing here. But my daughter does like to dress up. She's always liked to dress up from word dot when she was a little girl. Now, the flares. So Alicia actually they make all this in store. The paper is actually designed by her and then printed at a Queensland printery. So it's all Australian. See, this isn't even coming off the flare, and it should go on that way. And then all the rest, the fussy cuts, the chipboard, the flares, all the colour cuts, all the, you name it, that's all made in store. got that down. I haven't got this one down. So I've got a few. I've had these flares for a little while, and I thought I really want to do a Halloween layout. And I loved these Halloween embellishments. I totally love them. In fact, I might even buy more of them. That's how much I love them. So I'm just going to stick that flare there. Right, so we've got everything down except for our title. So let's get our title glued on. Let's hold that with tweezers so I don't get stuff everywhere. And I just put captured because I captured her on camera. I could have put a camera on there, but oh, silly me. I should have got a chipboard one out. I'm going to go with captured. Now like so. Lead. I'm sure I just had it. Yes. Now, let's do some glossy accents. Now, this is actually a Ranger product, but Scrapbook Fantasies have it. I'm going to put glossy accent on their eyes. Make their eyes all glossy. I reckon that it's going to look so cute when it's going to be glossy eyes. Make it even more scary looking. Like that. Yeah, glossy accents on that. And then I'm just going to finish off with some Nouveau drops, some gold ones. So I thought I got gold on here, so let's bring in the gold. This is a matte gold, it's pale gold, but I actually quite like it. And I'll go like that. Flick underneath. And you'll see it goes like an enamel dot. So that is, what did I just do then? Anything? Do I have ink somewhere? No idea what I just did then. Okay, that is my next layout done, ready for when I print my photos out. And I'll pop some of the photos at the end of the video for you so you can see what I'm talking about. Karen had Black Widow. In fact, I don't think I've even got the majority of the other ones, so the red ones might go on here. I'll find a couple of them and put them at the end, and let me know in the comments what ones you think would work well on here, because I don't think I've done all the vampire ones either. So I need to get them printed. So in the comments, let me know what you think, which ones would go best on here. So out of that kit, I did cut up a black card sheet. So that's there to use for, well, I've done it so that it backs where the photos are going. But we might be able to back more, like make photo mounts out of that. And it's really just scraps. So there's a couple of big ones and then all scraps. So that's going to be for the base page. So there's not too much in there that we need to use up, which is good. Okay, so if you think you might like to have a go at something like this, please press pause, take a screenshot and have a go. I really do not mind at all. And I think it's good to use up your scraps when you can. These two pieces of scraps, that was a border strip, so we might as well use it. And then we'll use the rest of the scraps on a base page. We'll get done. Okay, so if you think if you do like what I've come up with, if you could give me a thumbs up, that would be really appreciated. Down below in the description box, I'll pop the playlist for the Whole Kit and Caboodle, and I'll pop Ginger's Corners Facebook group down, as well as Scrapbook Fantasies website and Facebook as well. Come on over to both and have some fun. So And now Scrapbook Fantasies, they are an Australian company. They're up in Queensland, but they do ship internationally. So always remember that. And they've got some brilliant products. You guys will just love them. Absolutely love them. Okay, so with that, thank you everyone for watching. Share some love with the ladies in the playlist below. And give them a like. Subscribe to them if you're not already. And give them a comment, something you like about their layout. And at the same time, if you're new to my channel, I do hope I've done enough for you to consider subscribing. And I really like how this one's turned out. I wasn't really sure when I started, but I like it. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Stay safe, happy scrapping, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.